Well, hello, Sydney United Methodist Church. This is Pastor Paul, and I wanted to make this video just to do a couple updates. I'm also going to be sending this on YouTube just so everybody knows. As we all know, this past Sunday we were blessed to have a baptism. We had a lot of people here. I think we had about 90. I received a phone call from one of our church members just a little bit ago, letting me know that one of the visitors that was here for the baptism, found out today that they tested positive for COVID-19. Now, what we did this Sunday was, because we had coffee hour, we had a policy of where you have to wear your masks during worship. When people went down to coffee hour, some of them, not all of them, removed their masks because it's kind of hard to drink coffee and juice and stuff and to eat food with a mask on. So subsequently, we went from the sanctuary where we had masks on, and then some people, not all people, went down to coffee hour where they removed masks in order to eat and drink and all that kind of stuff. So, what we have decided to do for safety purposes until further notice is we are going to suspend our coffee hour. Now, this coffee hour is also going to extend this Sunday to our service of celebration and remembrance. Still having that service this Sunday at 5. We will have a mask mandate for that. Unfortunately, we're no longer going to be able to have coffee hour or what could have turned into a dinner afterwards. Not that we don't want to do that, it's just since we had a case, a person test positive, not a church member, maybe somebody who's never been here, I don't know, maybe they have been here, just to be on the safe side. So what we will do is we still have our our missionary to Romania, Ramona Petrella Cummings, coming this Sunday. She'll be here, I think she said 9:30, 9:45. We have a nice table in the hallway with a nice tablecloth set up for her. She will continue to do her presentation. Afterwards, with masks on, we can talk, we can interact, we can do all that stuff. There'll be no coffee hour, and the people that we're going to do coffee hour this Sunday have been informed of that. How long will this coffee hour not happen on Sundays? Don't know. Don't know. And we also learned today, some of us, and we know we have the Delta variant of COVID-19. Now there's a new, I think, R.1 variant. So the fun just doesn't stop. So no coffee hour after church. We are going to have a nominations committee meeting in the church library. I have our officer and our committee reports. I have them on the tables when you come in, the back tables in the sanctuary, as well as in the library. So we can meet with masks on for that meeting for the purposes of discussing who would prayerfully be good to serve on different committees and in different leadership roles in the life of the church. So again, after the service, we'll still have the missionary, maybe time to chat with her, interact with her. We'll keep masks on. No coffee hour Sunday morning because we had somebody visiting test positive and we want to be on the safe side. We'll have our nominations committee meeting at 11:45 Sunday. Then we will have at 5 o'clock our service of celebration and remembrance. We will have masks on for that. And we are not going to have a coffee hour / meal afterwards. So, somebody asked me then, well, what if food shows up and people bring dishes to pass? Well, our solution for that will be this. We can get a couple people maybe at the end of the service, towards the end of the service, and maybe we can take the different things people might bring, and we could just ask people, what do you want? And we can maybe make plates, wrap them with plastic, send people out the door. That way the food won't go bad. But we won't sit down and unmask and all of that kind of stuff in the fellowship hall. But we can still divvy up some food and do things like that. So if you were planning to make a dish for our Sunday night service and you already have done that, which would be a little early at this point, but if you've already done that, apologize for that. But we had a visitor test positive, and we want to be as safe as possible, so we will continue to have masked worship, but we will not have any social food, drink time after our services until further notice. So once again, Sunday after church, certainly time to interact with our missionary that's coming, nominations meeting for those on the nominations and lay leader committee, and 11:45 in the church library after the service, and then after our 5 p.m. Sunday night service, there will be no drink, beverage, food, or anything like that. But if we do get a lot of food coming in, we can just try to divvy it up. And I know that's probably bad news, but COVID's even worse news. So friends, just know that we're trying our best here at Sydney UMC to offer people ministry, but to try to do it safely. So that is where we're at. This will be on our Facebook page. I'm also going to send this out on YouTube. Please, below, if you have any questions, any comments, any thoughts, please let us know. So really all we're losing right now is coffee hour, and we're going to have masks on other times. I know that Governor Hochul has done mask mandates for, I think, kids like 2 and up. So, things are ramping back up again. Not what we were hoping for. We were hoping we'd be getting to the end of this, but we're doing the best we can. So anyway, friends, know that you're loved, know that you're prayed for, and I will talk to you all soon. Have a good night. Hope to see you Sunday with a mask. God bless. Bye.